so messed up. Wait, listen. Oh, there was only one guy here. Fuck. There's any last minute I can grab here. Oh. If I go to challenge on the first, we literally just did. Like, you just missed that.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Taking control with a rear waist lock.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Manages to slip out of the way.
The running meteor.
Measuring him now. Lining it up. Locking up. Gaining some more control here. Pushing their opponent to the corner. Punch right in the head. First on the top rope. Come with me. One quick see. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
From the top rope. Oh, the double knees.
What impact.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison Rana is a great reminder. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a game plan and following through will only...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation. Going to be hard to fight back.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. A running hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Leaping through the air. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Oh, double axe handle right on target. Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to say? Flip DDT. Wesley just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that. Whatever it takes is Wesley's motto, Corey. Get used to it. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
No moonsault!
Great adjustment. Oh, missed connection. And Wes is one step quicker. Nice job dodging contact.
Andrade with a...
Andrade ending this fight right now. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. Here is your winner. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
He puts him into the corner.
Hooked up in the corner.
Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. German suplex.
Take over with a snapmare.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Wow. Right on point.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, what impact.
Stumbling to his feet, he might just be rising to meet his... From the middle rope, breathtaking.
He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Being placed in the corner here. Taking this match to the outside.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Eddie's hope is starting to fade.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still no end in sight here.
Oh! And that will surely test Eddie's composure here.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Tyler.
Lifted him up on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
Eddie weathered the storm. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes.
Gory special.
And writhing in pain, trying to find it. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
There's the pin.
Denying a 2 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
His body has to be racked with pain.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Into the pin.
And the count stopped short of 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Brutal offense.
Oof, nailed the midsection. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
That's a free fall.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? He's able to beat a 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Yeah, Bate is appearing unstoppable. Powered up across the shoulders, and we're going to take an old school look at the airplane spin. Over again. And now we're going to reverse direction. This is so disorienting for your opponent. Boom! Big, strong boy doing big, strong boy things.
Just pure compact power from the first ever United Kingdom champion.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Tyler Bate is having his...
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97.
And he's in a bad spot.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Tyler Bate. And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Just wearing down the opponent.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Breaking up with a savage headbutt. Oh, hard shot right into the post.
In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This time from the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Boom.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, my goodness. Cody's close to tapping out or maybe passing out.
The American Nightmare needs to...
Nice escape.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
It's in deep, the leg bending awkwardly, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Burner breaker.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Rhodes looking to end this. Close. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
He could be looking for a submission here. Wearing that area down here.
Oh, the big dog is in a bad way.
Yeah, rope.
He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
Fighting in the underground has just pushed these competitors to places they never thought they'd go.
No doubt, it was a career-altering battle.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Going behind for the waistlock.
Boom!
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Vicious headbutt.
His prey, ready to strike. Locks up.
Able to make a move.
Waist lock from behind.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Ooh.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
He wants this fight on the outside. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Shot punch. Berto dodges out of that. Head scissor into the takedown. Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
That's not right. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
He's just taunting his victim now.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Up on those shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Samu trying to bring the audience along.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam? Vicious, just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Oh. Caught with the elbow. Oh, the leg sweeping. Octopus stretch, locked in, submission. And whether he taps or not doesn't so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Sliding back into the ring. Drop kick right on point.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault. Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it. Canadian Destroyer.
Crowd up. Oh, what a clothesline.
What punishment being dealt for Berto.
Berto is firmly in the driver's seat.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Drop kick from behind. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And we're deep into this last man standing match now. Every blow makes it harder and harder to stay off the ground.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And that prevents any offense from Berto. Nice gut-wrench suplex.
A warning and a challenge from Samu.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Samu calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Running Hurricane Rana.
And Berto is revving this crowd up.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Looking helpless right now.
Laying waste to the back of the neck. And Berto is revving this crowd up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Super kick! Good night.
Berto showing no fear, no intimidation. Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. And Berto is revving this crowd up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. And Berto's revving this crowd up.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Oh, Berto with a fireman's carry. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And Burrow is revving this crowd up. That's 7. It's getting close.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Referees count at 7. This could be it. A quick reversal by Samu. Not a good spot to be in. Power bomb. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
Kick right to the midsection. And Samu's been at the break a few times, but still fights on.
Samu's been an initiator throughout and remains one here. Lift off!
That's it. What a splash. Samu might have brought this to a close. Samu trying to bring the audience along.
Chop! Placing him in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. He's able to counter that. Drop kick.
And Burrow is revving this crowd up. And running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
A leg sweep.
And transitioning smoothly into the octopus stretch.
Twisting, turning.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Refs at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
And Berto is all business now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Samu avoids that one.
Samu calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
He gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
The axe handle finds the mark.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up with the torso area. And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
Setting up for something here.
Just launched.
And Samu is showboating right now.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Running Hurricane Rana. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
And Berto is revving this crowd up.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. And Berto is revving this crowd up.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Berto! And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Uh-oh. Rampage!
Man.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still strong.
And he very quickly counters.
Rear European uppercut.
There it is. Reversal.
To the arm. Ooh. Setting it up. Brain buster. And there's the kick out. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, Bates just having a good time grinding him down.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
One leg in the cage and one towards victory.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down.
He comes crashing back down.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
The audacity.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Now signaling for the door to be open.
He's making his way out. I can't believe it. Big elbow.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweights.
And now these two just pulling the front of each other. That shot ends things.
Oh, spinning back elbow.
This pin could put Bate away for good. Quick count out after 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is accepting your fate. There is nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. But if you can learn to withstand that pain, you might actually have a chance of winning.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Attack after attack from Andrade. He's zoning in, has something big in store. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Bates being stalked, dangerous situation.
And Andrade gets that turn.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double under.
Oh, the Tyler Driver 97.
That could do Andrade in.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
That's the power of Bate coming into play. Just so much fun to watch.
2.
And there's the survival of this steel match.
Here is your winner, Tyler Bates.
And somehow,
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Getting it cinched in.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And he slides him back to the mat. And an elbow. Springboard off. Disaster kick. Tough hit to the legs.
Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Counter on Berto pays off.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Poorly timed offense there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Sliding into the ring now. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Berto is heading to the top.
From the top rope.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position. He's got him caught.
Belly bomb.
What a sick thud from that table.
Table launch right at their opponent. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And a stop to the gut, too. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
These superstars have... These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Wow.
Wrecking the shoulder.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
With a standing shooting star.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Off the rope.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Evades the attack.
All tied up now.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
There was some power behind that punch.
From the second rope.
Drops a punch and breaks out. And into the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Bam!
Tossed with the arm drag. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Yeah, but this tournament is far from over for him. A little damage isn't going to change that. Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Stunning display of power. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
And he very quickly counters.
Using the ropes.
Oh, missed connection. Backdrop suplex.
Tyler Bate heads up high.
Up high. Whoa, what landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Counter. Saw it coming.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree delivered.
And that's the kind of impact only Cody can deliver.
Results of years sitting under the greatest learning trees in the industry and keeping your ears open.
Bate looking to humiliate his opponent.
We can see a count out here.
It is his time.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Just counter.
Getting back to his feet.
And now here's the cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT.
Oof.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Oh, my gosh. Uppercut connects.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Nails the crossroads. Can Bate recover from that?
2. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
Tyler Bate tried everything he could, but he just came up short.
The following contest is a casket match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
Well, certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Ooh!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, run out of the casket. That had to hurt. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. What a shot. Boom! Good defense from him.
He's able to slip away from that.
Dominic gets the better there. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Uh-oh, up top, Lord Buster. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight. Steering clear there.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Dropping the elbow.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Pedigree by Rhodes. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
There's Crossroads. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. You saw the original.
The director's cut.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
offer any resistance here.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
What a display of strength here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over. Doing their best.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the chop block and debilitating counter there. And he comes in under the ropes now. Dominic going up high.
Up high.
And a well-timed counter from the top rope. Off the mark. Oh, man. The champ in a very bad way.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.